As you may have known, there is currently no cure for the COVID-19 disease, and experts say that it will take at least 18 months before we get an effective vaccine. So for the time being, the only reasonable option that we have is to prevent the spread of this disease: social distancing, isolation of suspected cases, and quarantine of confirmed cases. This is also the reason why it is not an uncommon sight at the entrance of establishments. You find an assigned staff that screens for high fever in visitors before they are allowed entrance into the establishment. This is because the WHO and the Nigerian Center for Disease Control puts high fever as one of the most common symptoms of the COVID-19 disease. Problems that we have identified with the current method of screening for high fever in visitors is: number one, exposure of the staff and the visitor himself, because social distancing is not practical in that situation. The person has to come very close with the non-contact thermometer and takes the temperature reading. There is a very high risk of infection. The second is the possibility of cross-contamination and cross-infection, whereby the security agent or the staff is exposed. He might get infected by a visitor and subsequently infect other visitors that comes after that one. And there is also the problem or the possibility of contaminating the device, which in turn contaminates surfaces and infects other individuals that comes in contact with it. The third problem is also the problem of crowding and queues because of the slow nature of the method for screening of high temperature. This is the reason why we have designed and invented the entrance temperature checker, which is an intelligent door that is kept at entrances and takes the temperature reading as the individual passes through.
Your body temperature is 36.6 degrees centigrade. Your body temperature is 36.7 degrees centigrade. Your body temperature is 36.5.
The entrance temperature checker features a high-range infrared sensor which takes the temperature reading at the forehead of the visitor as he passes through the door. It has a screen that displays the reading or the temperature of the individual, and also a speaker for sound output. It requires 220 volts for it to run, but it could also be made to run on an off-grid power system like a solar or wind. The entrance temperature checker offers numerous advantages when compared to the conventional method of screening for temperature. The first and the most important is that it is safer because it allows for no contact and it allows individuals to observe social distancing. So as the safe distance, the staff could observe by looking at the screen or by just listening to the audio output. He could observe the fever, the temperature of the individuals passing through. The second one is that it is faster. It reduces crowding and queuing. As you pass through, it takes the temperature, and that's all. The next importance is that it can be conveniently placed at any entrance. It requires very little training. It is fully automated. As you pass through, it takes the temperature, and then it has spaces where we could attach automatic hand sanitizer dispensers. So as the individual is passing through, he can also sanitize his hand before he is allowed entrance into the premises. And then it could be made from resistant materials that could make it suitable for outdoor applications, for example in marketplaces. And in such situations, we could include an automated counter that counts the number of people that pass through the door, which would allow for effective crowd control and make it easier to observe social distancing in places of potential crowding. At a time when borders everywhere have been closed down, countries need to look inward to find solutions to their problems. This product was designed and invented by a local team, and as such, enhanced productivity requires a lot of support. While we'll continue praying for a quick end to this pandemic, we do hope that our invention finds applications in the fight against the COVID-19 disease. Please do not hesitate to contact us should you have any questions or inquiries about this product. My name is Usman Ibrahim from the Kaduna Science and Technology Hub. Thank you very much for your attention and your time.